on this Tuesday, right? How you feeling? How you been? Hey, I've been with my mom since Friday, ne? And you know, if you know, you know. Lots of purging, lots of tears, lots of continuous unfolding. I mean, my mom and I have always been sisters and friends, right? Mother, sisters, and friends. And sometimes I have to play mom, right? To protect her. I've always felt like she's too soft and vulnerable, and I have always had to be the fierce daughter. I never gave her the opportunity to be the fierce mom on my behalf, because let's say one of my old trauma responses, which I'm healing, is that I self-isolate a lot, and it's just as much as I guess a lot of us have been these past several years, right? And I do not talk about my problems with anyone except for spirit. And once I've sorted them out, then when they're no longer problems, then I can go speak to my confidant, which is my mom and my sister, and my brother. So I do not need so much external counsel because I've got good internal counsel. But it's wonderful to hear a reiteration from someone that you love of the exact same information that you got from spirit come from the one that loves you. You know, I adore my mom. She agreed with me when I asked her to bring me to this dimension, and I'll forever be indebted to her. She's the door that which I came forth, and her and my grandmother and my mom are strong. I come from a strong, long line of powerful women, strong women, and I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't have survived what I've survived if it wasn't for this blood that flows in my veins. So I suppose what I wanted to ask you, or to share with you, I always suppose that what I'm going through, perhaps somebody else is going through it. So find someone that you love and that loves you, that is your sacred sounding board. I know we don't have many. It's my mom and my sister and my brother for me. Nobody else outside of that. And that took me years to even come to the realization that I can go to them, you know. And not that they give me a reason not to think that I could go to them. We've always had a very open, loving, fun relationship. My family is all about fun, okay? And laughter, né? So I always dealt with my own things, you know? And this purging, my mom's finding out a lot of new things about me, which is really overwhelming her, I suppose. And she's shocked that her child has had to go through what she's had to go through. And but it was for me to unearth the earth, to cultivate the earth, to prepare it for planting this new seed of this new life, of this new me, right? Yeah. So that I leave no stone unturned. Okay? Yeah. The truth, the full truth and nothing but the truth. And it has brought us so close. It always brings us closer. And my mom and I have always had a very frank relationship with each other. You know? So the women in my family, very frank. But malume mogale ke ena na le mogale nna ne re se mogale nna re so fela. Yeah, so I'm so grateful, and I hope that you also have your mom with you, and if your mom is not with you, I hope you have another human being who loves and adores you and who will never lead you astray, that you can have a truth purging, truth telling session with, because it's now or never. Okay? Yeah. It also opens up the throat chakra chords so that you're able to then now tell the story on a global stage. Right? Yeah. The more we speak of our experiences, in their truth, the power that thing has. I've seen it. I've seen it in people's faces when I've told my story, the few that know. And I've seen their faces just become almost like the guard is dropped. The guard of that I am here too. I'm relatable. I'm human too. You know? And I'm also superhuman because I've ascended all those things. Imagine. So it makes them see myself in me. And vice versa. And there's nothing better than to know that we are all on our different paths that sometimes are very parallel. And sometimes you find that there's more that you share in common with than you think. There's more that your story will resonate to than you think. Okay, so write that book. So make that post. You hear what I'm saying here? Speak the truth with no shame, no worry, no fear, no favor. You hear me? Yeah. And yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, the unfolding truth, baby. Okay? 666.